welcome to SportsVision on WTMB. Joe Palo, Mike Cragen, Bear Cragen, Izzy Cragen. No chocolate chicken or biscuit Palo.
Did you tell him what happened?
Again? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I gave Joe that dog to begin with, and then they just came in and they took it away. They took it away from, and I don't know why.
Give it back.
But they need to give it back. Please give the dog back to Joe. Please
do it today.
Do it today.
Because if
it's
not,
just
Mike's not going to
right.
stop crying. It isn't
Joe
right.
was so attached to that dog.
Now, wait a minute. The whole idea of what's going on here, do you have the same thoughts in, life as maybe that young lady does?
Yeah, I think Ellen's hot. I think Ellen's hot.
Okay. But no, this is what I did want to say. I see it with that. I wanted to say, of course, today we only have 2 dogs on the set. And then, of course, we've got Bear and Izzy, the 2 Chihuahuas as well. So, yeah, of course, you were doing the little
my
thing.
Chihuahua skin.
You were doing a little Ellen DeGeneres when she cried about the people that may not know. She cried bad. That was bad.
She did. I felt really unsorry for her.
Did you really?
Yes. We better hurry up. We better hurry up. Here, she needs to follow rules like everybody else.
Well, that's true. Yeah, but what's wrong with that, though? As long as she took care of it and somebody's going to take care of it from her.
Don't have a lot of time for that.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, but...
what if you gave me him? Should somebody take him away?
Well... yes.
You?
Yes.
From me, yes.
We got to get going. We got homecoming queens.
Kick them through the
and Walker Valley homecoming queens at Bradley. We're going to show all that. So the ladies get on TV today. We also have 3 football games. We better get after them right away because Ellen just threw us off track.
She did throw us off.
Here we go. Bradley and Heritage. Right here it is. And this is the Bears homecoming. And there's the captains. And right now, here come the Bears.
Hey, that's a new banner they're breaking through.
That's right. Bears force Maryville to punt on the first possession, but give it back here on the INT. So Bears don't start out quite as good as they'd like. Right there it is. Maryville picks the ball off, and the first drive is thwarted. Bears on D. This is Colby Dills right here with a big sack. Colby Dills coming in, making a nice hit there in the backfield. Takes down a Maryville Heritage quarterback. However, Maryville continues to drive, and they score first right here. They take it in for the touchdown, and after the conversion, they lead 7-0. All right, Maryville adds a touchdown here, and BC is really in a hole. So Maryville 2 scores. BC still trying to get on track right now in a game that is supposed to be pretty evenly matched. Scores 13-0 with 30 seconds left in the first quarter. BC mounts a drive. Brandon Kofel with a run right here. And it is 13-0 at the quarter. Kofel is going to get a pass right here from Timmy Lynn. Nice pass. Nice catch. The electrifying Deontay Lindsay gets the next handoff, and he picks up a big chunk right here. Lindsay on a roll right there. Good runner. Shake and bake a little bit and get in there. Kofel follows with a TD run here of 17 yards. So BC's on the board. Johnny Davis will tack on the extra point. After you see Kofel after the touchdown right there, 13-7 would be your score after Davis tacks point on. And Maryville now back on Corey Ratliff, though. He's going to pick off the pass, and BC will be back in business, looking like they could possibly come back and tie this game up or take the lead. Lindsay follows on the next play with a magical touchdown run, and this would have put Bradley up. This was a big momentum switcher in the ball game right here. Look at Lindsay dance through the Maryville Heritage defenders. He takes it, oh, look at this, takes it all the way. Makes a lot of people miss. Big touchdown, but a flag brings it back. And Coach Floyd not happy. Of course, you see him right there disputing the flag, but to no avail. And the next series, though Bradley would end up not scoring there, and they would hold Maryville as well. Yeah, like to see, first of all, we get the explanation of the flag. Coach Floyd, as we said, was not happy with the decision right there to call, I think they called a holding on Bradley. Next series coming up, Lynn will hit Matt Hawkins. But the drive would stall, and Heritage would hit a long pass right here. It's still 20-7, and then we go to the halftime. Will Jenkins going to get a nice return on the next kickoff right there, as it's 20-7. We're still in the second quarter, I should say. Jenkins, nice run. But this INT gives it right back. to Maryville. So now things starting to unfold for Bradley. They were right there, score what looked to be a go-ahead touchdown, and then now things are starting to go the other way. And now it is another long pass right here as Maryville hits deep again, a couple times behind the Bradley defenders. So they go up 27-7 right now, and BC's trying to add points. Here at the end, Lynn is going to hit Matt Hawkins again after you see the 27 score. Here's Lynn. There's the pass to Hawkins right there. Hawkins picks it up, picks up some good yardage. Just enough time for Bradley to get on the board. A Johnny Davis field goal would make it 27-10, so Bradley would close the gap just a little. All right, now we're going to cue up the homecoming music. How about that? Because it was homecoming, and we've got some beautiful homecoming candidates right here. This is a 9th grade representative in a 1973 Corvette owned by Ray Goebel. Haley Deal is the beautiful lady inside, and her escort, Tucker Bolton, in the passenger seat right there. First freshman representatives. I like those Corvettes and stuff. This whole thing with the Corvette Club was in this, and they some nice looking cars.
And you know what? I told them as long as I didn't scratch them, they could use every one of them.
That's very nice of you.
Well,
next, we have, can't believe you gave
Call me the Jay Leno of Cleveland.
your 1956 red Corvette driven by Gerald Owens right here.
That's my favorite one.
9th grade homecoming representative Maggie Guy and her escort Taylor Kaiser are in that one. That is a sharp car.
So I think when I'm driving it, I'm thinking Mike was about 15 years old when I got there.
That's right. But the lady's beautiful.
Yes.
How about that?
Very, very good.
Next, we have a 1974 blue Corvette. And that 74 blue Corvette is owned and driven by Dr. Owen Taylor. With him is the 10th grade homecoming representative, Miss Andrea Spencer. Of course, Coach Spencer coaches at Ocoee Middle, a long-time, well-known and very successful middle school coach. Her escort is Ethan Lynn. And again, I hate to say stuff like this, but boy, she's a lot prettier than her dad.
Who isn't?
I know. Very good looking girl. Next, after Miss Spencer goes by, we have a 2002 red Corvette. And I think the Prince made a song about this one here.
Yes.
Karen,
Another one, isn't it?
Yeah, owned and driven by Karen Kersey. And the 10th grade homecoming representative, Callie Trotter, and her...
Brian and Michelle's daughter.
Yes, it is. And another girl that's much better looking than her dad.
Again, who isn't?
Who isn't, yeah. Boy, we might have the worst two looking guys in Cleveland right there. Escort James Cantrell. Just kidding, guys.
No, we're not.
No, we're really not, especially in Brian's case.
Yes.
Another beautiful lady. Isn't she cute?
Not to mention, every time I see Brian, I say, why don't you grow up?
I'm not touching that one, Brian. Remember who said it. Cute little gal right there. 1996 Silver Collector's Edition Corvette is next, owned and driven by Bob Blondell. With him is 11th grade homecoming representative Roxana Burgess and her escort Dexter Harder, who was injured for this game and player, but unable to participate, but still in uniform, as you can see. But Harder was out, but escorting Roxana Burgess, a beautiful blue dress right there. Next, we have a 2004 yellow Corvette. Don't know if anybody's made a song about that yet. They should. Jamie Goins is owner and driven by Matt Stroud. With Matt is 11th grade homecoming representative Megan McSpadden and her escort Thomas Heyman. So, all right, it's just I can't believe they just that many girls, one right after the other. That cute. Next, we have a 1963 white Corvette coming up here, owned and driven by Larry Smith. This 63 Corvette was selected as award winner by the National Corvette Restorer Society. So this ought to have been the favorite one.
Well, and I appreciate the honors that were bestowed on my car.
With Mr. Smith is our first homecoming candidate from the 12th grade. Of course, you know only the 12th graders are eligible to be the queen. Mrs. Chloe Lynn. And Chloe looking very nice right there. Chloe is accompanied by her father, Mike Lynn. So we move on after a nice white Corvette.
Like Bill Parcells driving, doesn't it?
That's right, it does.
A little bit.
Now we have another white Corvette. This one coming up is a 1961 white Corvette, owned and driven by Mike Dobner. With him is the second senior candidate, homecoming queen candidate, Miss Heather Myers. And Heather is accompanied by her father, Tim Myers. So a lot of proud papas in these last three cars, escorted by their fathers, these young ladies are. And
I think it says I can keep a good eye on them.
I think so. I would too. I mean,
yeah,
my gosh.
are you kidding?
So Heather Myers looking stunning right there on the back of the white Corvette. And next, after that, we have a 1956. And I was 3 when this car was made.
3, see?
That's right.
I said 15.
Silver Cove's in it, owned by and driven by Russ Robbins. With Russ Robbins is the final homecoming queen candidate for the senior class. This is Tess Phillips, and Tess is accompanied by her father, of course, Gary Phillips. And as Tess floats up there, we are going to move on. Of course, they come around in the cars, and then they all come up through the columns there, as you can see. When they get ready to announce them all, they line up, and we're going to fast forward here from Tess in the car to the senior class representatives being escorted. This is Miss Chloe Lynn, and these are your final possibilities here. Chloe escorted tonight by her father, Mike Lynn. And then we have Miss Heather Myers, and she is escorted by her father, Tim Myers. So got some great representatives right here. And then final representative, Miss Tess Phillips, escorted by Father Gary Phillips. Now, the crowning of the queen will be, this is Bradley Central High School Principal, Mr. Johnny McDaniel, first-year principal, flower girl Hannah Deal. And Hannah wants to be Hannah Montana when she grows up. How about that? And then after Hannah Deal, we have Crown Bearer Colin Scholl, and he wants to become a rock star. Yes. And Miss Megan Stout is with them, last year's homecoming queen, and it is going to be Tess Phillips. So Tess Phillips, proud father Gary.
Congratulations.
Crowned by last year's queen, Miss Megan Stout, along with Mr. McDaniel, this year's first-year principal at Bradley Central.
So that's his first homecoming queen.
That's his first homecoming, and there she is, along with proud Papa right there. A great representative of the senior class. She's going to hop in the car for her final ride right here around in front of everybody, but we move on to third quarter.
All right.
Kofel, always running hard. This guy, tough yards all the time, and always has a lot of effort right there. Drive stalls now, but we're on defense. Aaron Cochran, nice little tackle right there. Back on offense, Lindsay would come up with another patented good run. So Bradley trying to fight back a little bit. Kofel again is going to have a nice hard run. This guy gets the tough yards, usually up the middle. And the drive would stall, though. It's 27-10 at this point as you end the third quarter. And unfortunately, no more scoring for BC. It would be 34-10 in a game they hoped they could come out on top of. And Bradley falls to Maryville Heritage on homecoming night. But they still had beautiful ladies.
Hey, and let me tell you what, they've got a good team up and coming and what they're going to have for the future. Of course, Dante Lindsay.
Both Bradley and Walker Valley have a very tough task in the divisions they're in and the competition they have to face to get into that upper echelon. It doesn't happen in 1 year or 2 years.
Yeah, exactly. And Dante, I don't think he's reached his peak yet.
Obviously, he has not. He's just a junior. Here we go.
Dante's
Commercial.
peak.
Dante's peak.
You know, did you get it?
Unfortunately.
Helping you. Welcome to Check into Cash. Check into Cash truly is about helping people. As a parent, you should never feel awkward about needing some extra money because something's gonna happen. If you got those teenagers, now you're gonna have to get a car. Well, there's car insurance, and that's not cheap. My favorite customer reminds me of my grandmother, and every time she comes into the center, I have to walk around the counter and give her a hug. That's what Check into Cash is for, just for that crunch time in between paydays. My name's Victoria White, and I've worked for Check into Cash for 12 years.
My favorite part of working with Check into Cash is knowing that every day I'm going to help somebody in some way. I'm very involved in my son's school, in the community. I try to do as much as I can with his class. Come into Check into Cash and I will be glad to help you. My name is Latoya Dennison and I've been with Check into Cash for 6 wonderful years.
Helping you, it's all we do.
Check into Cash.
Get up to $200 by calling the number on your screen. Always use payday advances responsibly.
Welcome back to SportsVision. Casey at the bat.
That's right.
It's my time up.
Well, what we need on this show, I think we got to go on a survey. We need a Jillian. We need a Jillian on this show. I tell you what, I watched 10 minutes of the Fox broadcast every
just to see Jillian.
Just to see with Jillian.
Well, we used to have. Remember the
we had the race girl.
Race girl, yeah, for a little bit.
Yeah.
I mean, for a little
Racing
while.
Babe.
Racing Baby, was there?
Politically incorrect.
So that's right. We can't say that now,
Oh,
which
yeah.
we would be politically correct in everything that we say, because
We
that's the way
usually
we
are.
feel.
We usually are politically correct.
Right.
But we need to be politically correct and cover all schools, so we got to get going. And plus, you got another homecoming.
And you're not going to cry again.
I promise you, I'm over that.
Please don't, because it would hurt my feelings again. I still miss that dog.
Walker Valley Brainerd.
Here we go, Walker Valley Brainerd. I shouldn't have brought it up. Walker Valley Brainerd, the Mustangs and the Panthers. And this is homecoming once again. Walker Valley Mustangs captains you saw taking the field, and there you've got them coming through. The Stang sign. And that's the Mustangs.
What did you say about that sign?
Huh? Stangs.
Oh, Stang, okay.
Stang sign. And of course, Coach Lockerby's got his team ready tonight. And here we go. And Brainerd would get the ball first and would score on this particular play right here to take an early lead. It's 6-0, conversion no good, Panthers up. Walker Valley on 0, this is Arnwine for 5 yards. And then Blair would pick up an additional 7. So you can add up 7 and 5, what happens there. But the drive would stall, a quarter would end. Panthers on the move 6 zip after 1. 2 plays later, Panthers add 6 more. Again, conversion would be no good, 12-0. Walker Valley, touchstone. Bulls his way for 9 yards. Right there. Nice run there. Your breath is kicking, buddy. Rao gets 5 on a keeper. And you'll see right there some 5 tough yards. Walker Valley would turn it over on downs, resulting in another Brainerd score via the quarterback scramble. Check this out.
That's a long
Look at the way he's
scramble.
holding that ball, too. Boy, I wish somebody could have knocked it out of there. This time they convert. The lead would be 20-zip. Back against their own end zone, Rao would hit Arnwine to give them some breathing room. Nice pass, nice catch right there. Nice grab. Like that. However, punt execution does not work. Brainerd blocks it, and once again threatening late in the half. And you'll see right here, there it is. 2 plays later. All right. They tack on yet another touchdown right here, right up the middle. Conversion would fail. Once again, the score, however, would be 26-0 Panthers. Arnwine would give Walker Valley good field position on this kickoff return. Nice run. Watch this right here. Get some good yard, breaking a few tackles, following his blocks. Look at this. He looks like he could go all the way to about the 41. And Arnwine again, you'll see, as Walker Valley
Closing in.
get closer, and then Walker Valley gets on the board as the half would run down. Blair would get the touchdown. Conversion is good. It's 26-7. Just 41 seconds left in the game. In the half. When I say in the game, in the half. Sorry. Ensuing kickoff. Brainerd Panthers get a great return. And isn't this kind of like what?
Yeah, I think it's kind of, yeah, they were a little momentum, and it goes right back to Brainerd.
Short kick, Brainerd gets it, and gets what? Backbreaker right here. Touchdown as he goes 30, 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown. All right, conversion. They convert. Conversion 34-7. Waning seconds, Rao hits touchdown, but the half would run out. It's 34-7 at halftime. So we'll go to the homecoming, because homecoming queen would be honored here. We have Miss Chelsea Goddick and Gondek, and her escort is Cody Burrell.
Sophomore class.
Sophomore class, yes, sir. And then Lainey Runyon, and her escort would be Cole Hyde, again, sophomore class. Now we move on to the junior class, and this is Miss Brooke Hamby, and her escort is Barrett Kimball. And we have, Brooke and Barrett. And then you'll see the ring bearer, Miss Anna Grace, the flower girl, Miss Anna Grace Jackson, and ring bearer Clark Lockerby. Now we have the candidates for senior class, Zoe Ashley, and her escort is Chad Ackerman. So right there in the middle. And then, of course, we've got also representing the senior class, Leah Brainerd, being escorted by Matt Bryson. Beautiful young lady, good-looking guys. All right. Third senior candidate, Haley Creech, and her escort is Jake Simcoe. So Haley and Jake. And the fourth queen would be Rebecca Hurst, being escorted by Alex Maxwell. Fourth queen, okay. Now the final candidate, Anna Lou Zader, and Spencer Hughes is her escort right there. Okay, the crowning of tonight's homecoming queen, principal of Walker Valley, Danny Cogden, and the 2006 homecoming queen, Ashley Alverson. And they're going to crown the winner, and that happens to be, dun, da, 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 a beautiful young lady in Anna Lou Zader. And she is the new 2007 homecoming queen for the Walker Valley Mustangs. Congratulations to Anna. And, of course, her escort is Spencer Hughes.
Two freshmen, right?
Yeah, two freshmen that we didn't happen to get on camera. Miss Tabitha Chansey, Zach Carroll is her escort, and Reagan Dunn, her escort was Christian Jeanette.
All right.
We're back to action now. Here we go. This is Walker Valley with the ball. Rao, good run right here by the quarterback, Garrett Rao. Rao would connect now to Sorry. All right. Roger Sorry with a nice catch right here. Blair would chew up about 18 yards on this particular pitch back, takes the left side, and again gets about 18. 4 plays later, Blair would score from 5 yards out. Oh, just barely gets the handoff, and Blair gets the touchdown. Conversion is good. Walker Valley trails 34-14. And you'll see that right there. 2:15 to go, the third. Walker Valley would stop Brainerd, but this INT gives the Panthers field position, as you see right there. And then 6 plays later, the touchdown pass. They go back ahead by 26 right there. 40-14, count them, and that's the score at the end of the quarter as well. Fourth quarter action now. Blair, another nice run, as you can see right here. Doing a good job in running the ball for the Mustangs. Backup QB Carson Craig would get 9 on a nice run there, but a couple of plays later, Craig is picked as the Panthers would get the pick, and of course, right here, this particular play taken in for a touchdown. Panthers would be up now 46-14 after that particular score. Walker Valley D comes up with a big play as Lonis, who's all Lonis, swipes the ball from the runner. And he is all Lonis, as I said, and scores for 6 points for the Walker Valley Mustang. Craig would nail the extra point, 46-21, and that's your final. Mustangs fall to Brainerd, homecoming 46-21.
A couple homecoming spoiled, huh?
Yes, yeah. But some good action there.
Some good action, some good stuff going on, and we've got some good stuff when we come back. We're going to have Cleveland, and they came out on top, and I just got one thing to say. Government gone wild, free Joe Francis. Free Joe Francis. I'm going to start my own crusade. Look it up on the internet.
Dear Lisa, all my love, Johnny. Dear Belinda, all my love, Johnny.
Buying 2 dozen roses is expensive.
What's your name?
Janine.
Buying 3? You ain't eating thick burgers for a week.
Dear Janine.
Double cheeseburgers, 2 for $3 at Hardee's.
Welcome back to. Is this time for real, Mark? All right.
Dear Ellen. Ellen G.
Dear Joe, hope you get out of jail soon. Need new tape.
Gotta go soon. Cleveland versus Hickson. Gotta get it in. Let's go. This is Cleveland on O to begin with right here. First play from scrimmage. Tipton picks up 15 yards. The Cleveland Blue Raiders had a huge rushing day. As in Tucker. Here we go. Very next play. Monty Scotton busting through for 30. So a run of 15. A run of 30. They're near the 30. On the third play, it's Hunter Spencer for 20. I mean, ripping them off by chunks.
20, 30s.
Literally by
40s.
chunks. Tipton almost walks it in from 10 yards out. The blocking so good. An impressive opening drive by Cleveland. So all over Hickson early. Point after is blocked, though. 6-0 Raiders. Brainerd next play from scrimmage is blown up by David Jackson. He knocks the ball away. Pitt picks it up, gets the football, puts Cleveland in great field position. Great effort by David Jackson. Scotton follows 9 yards to the 1. There's Scotton almost getting in. So he got so much of it, they gave it to him again. Scotton for the touchdown on the very next play. Conversion again, no good. 12-0 Raiders lead now. Hickson puts up 6 on this touchdown pass right here. So they're not going away quiet, at least early, and they get a hold of a 6-point touchdown pass. 12-7, 5 minutes left in the quarter. Raiders on 0 after an onside kick attempt. Scotton's going to get it 11 yards later in the drive. Tipton's going to get inside the 12. 3 plays later, Tipton for the touchdown. So Tucker now takes it in there for the Raiders, and now they have a good conversion here by Hampton. 19-7 is going to be your score as the Raiders are going good. They have a field goal towards the end of their Raiders now up 22-7. Later in the second quarter, Hickson down at the Raider 22. Pass attempt picked by Terrell Parks. Look at this, Parks. He could go all the
way. 50, 40, 30. Nobody close. 30, 10, 5.
He could and did. Terrell Parks pick back for the touchdown.
I thought he was even close to.
That's right. Hampton converts. That's going to make it 29-7 now, and that's your halftime score, third quarter. Tipton picks up where he left off in the first half. Nice run right here. So great yards. I think the Raiders rushed for over 300 in this game. So great job on the ground by the Raiders. Parks 10 more on the end around. And, of course, he's going around the end.
Yeah.
And there it is.
That makes sense.
Picks up 10 more from the 20. Tipton's going to hit Parks on a 10-yard pass. So now the Raiders knocking deep into the red zone. But, unfortunately, an INT right here is going to stop this drive. But still, Cleveland safely in front as Hickson's going to come up with a pick right here. Not quite enough. A little deeper to have been a touchdown. Cleveland back on 0. Tipton's going to hit Aaron Cagle. This is a nice-looking pass. So we showed it to you, but you saw the yellow there, so it's going to come back. Flag negates that, but still a nice play for the Raiders. Cleveland would punt, but on offense later, it's Scotton for 10 yards. The quarter's going to end, still 29-7 Raiders. Raiders from their own 40. Tipton, a pass to Parks. Watch the football right here. And watch Parks. Let's watch the footwork, I should say. Check that out.
And the football.
He looks like a water bug there on the water. I'm telling you, it'd be hard to stop him. Tipton, nice job under pressure. He's going to hit Rumble. Big Grant Rumble for the pass.
Ah, nice catch.
Hard guy to bring down as well. Scotton's going to weave his way for 10. And he's actually using the weaving needles there. And from the 8, Scotton takes it in right here. He will score. Conversion kick would be missed. It's going to be 35-7. Hickson's going to add a field goal late to make it 35-10. And that's as close as it's going to get. Ensuing kickoff, Marcus Davis is going to get a nice return. So we're going to show it to you, but no further scoring in this game. 35-10. The Blue Raiders handle the Hickson Wildcats.
Good game.
At Cleveland's Benny Monroe Stadium. Great job for the Raiders. So they still are on the winning track in a playoff hunt. And look it up on the internet.
Andy Wilson is still doing it.
That's right.
That team.
Free Joe Francis, Government Gone Wild. Just check it out. See what I mean? We got to go.
Yeah, free Joe. We'll see ya. Have a good week.